Clark Kent and Superman
yeah,
are the
go
same
on about
people.
this. Yeah.
They're the same people, but they show up differently. So Clark Kent doesn't walk around with Superman's problems.
Yeah.
And Superman doesn't go, hey, where are my car keys? You're
Yeah.
Superman, you're flying, right? But the people closest to Clark Kent and Superman, they know.
Yeah.
They know. And both of those characters can be vulnerable with their mother, Lois Lane, this and that.
So like, but Clark Kent and Superman are the same person, and you can't always be Superman.
No.
So we have that duality, which I embrace.
But here's the important piece of this. And this is what changed the way that I view the trades businesses and businesses in general.
Okay.
When you step into the world that I, the owner, the architect, create, I am paying for Superman. So it's okay. You know, like in my mind, when I wake up, I'm Trent Lowenstein. I brush my teeth like Trent Lowenstein, take my kids to school like Trent Lowenstein. And as I get closer to the van,
Yeah.
my armor comes on. I can start hearing music. I feel the boots coming up. I feel the cape. I feel the strongness, the energy. And by the time I touch the door, I'm Superman.
Yeah.
And now I'm in this new world, this game, operating as Superman. And Arnold Schwarzenegger has a beautiful, I mean, it's hard to listen to what he says, but it's beautiful in its own way. He says, look, when I was training for Mr. Olympia, my mother called and said that my father died. And I was so focused and so energetic. My mom wanted me to come back for the funeral. And he said, no, he's already dead. There's nothing I could do about it. I got to push that out of my mind because I'm going to become Mr. Olympia. I'm 2 months out. And so even though that's an extreme example, that is the mentality of people that are like, I'm pushing all this negativity away. When I'm in this world, I'm operating as this character. And this character doesn't have my problems. This character doesn't have my relationship problems, my kids' problems, the dog going to the hospital, the car breaking down. This character is perfect for this game. And I think that when you think of here, let me give you an example. Okay. You come to one of my meetings, all right?
Yeah.
It's 7 a.m. The meeting starts at 7.
Not late.
You come at 7:05.
No.
And I say, Ellen, you're always late. You're always coming late to my meetings. What are you going to say? You're going to say, hey, I got stuck in traffic. I got this, I got that.
It would depend, because I've been that troublemaking fence testing person. But here's the thing. What's the consequence if I come in late?
Well,
if there's nothing but you just like doing that, what do
you care?
I don't care.
So, okay, so if I said to you, now here's the thing. If I said to you, Ellen, the character that you play in this game is one of the most important characters in this game. In fact, if you don't come in at this time, your character doesn't come in this time, the guys can't even get dispatched on time and go save the day for hundreds of people. That's why it's so important that your character is here when the castle opens. Now it's not personally against you.
No, and I like the direction you're going, and I would still, as a gamer, will I die? I'm not. I'm just now I am, because we were talking about it. But I would want to know what the consequence was, and it would not necessarily be motivating to me to make sure the rest of the team won.
Really?
Yeah. However,
interesting.
It just depends.
That's kind of not what I expected from you.
Yeah.
Because in my worldview, I would say that the characters need to see themselves in the game. And if they don't see themselves as a piece in this bigger game, you don't belong in my story.
And that's why I had a lot of jobs.